Area 51, an uncensored history of America's top secret military base book.
So Area 51 was this secret test base where the CIA was running spy plane programs.
Welcome back, people. We're about to go on a journey that dives deep into a place that has kept conspiracy theorists buzzing for decades, Area 51.
Especially if it's true. And it all started in the desert, just north of Las Vegas.
Yep, that top-secret base where the government is supposedly hiding mysterious secrets. A former employee from Area 51 decided to spill some beans on the organization's dark secrets. So grab your popcorn and let's jump right into the 15 most mind-blowing secrets this person revealed. Number 1, Area 51's real purpose. Let's start with the basics. For years, the official story was that Area 51 is simply a testing site for advanced military aircraft, like it's an organization consisting of spy planes conducting various operations for Area 51. You know, spy planes like the U-2 or the SR-71 Blackbird. But according to a former employee, that's just a cover story. In fact, Area 51 is the government's go-to site for anything extraterrestrial. This probably means that Area 51 definitely has some sort of access to alien tech and alien bodies. But if you want to think it is all about military aircraft only, sure, keep believing that if it helps you sleep at night. But the interesting twist to their truth is this. A former employee claims that deep underground, far below where any satellite can see, there's an entire facility dedicated to recreating advanced alien technology. Isn't this crazy? I had my mind blown. Anyway, the goal behind this is to integrate advanced extraterrestrial technology into our own technology. And if that's true, it's not just about faster jets. It's about bending the very fabric of reality. Number 2, alien autopsies. We've all seen those grainy alien autopsy videos, or Hollywood movies with scenes where alien autopsies are conducted. And just like me, I'm sure most people laugh them off. But guess what? This isn't just Hollywood nonsense. An insider from Area 51 claims that autopsies on alien bodies have been happening since the infamous Roswell crash in 1947. And here's the kicker. They weren't just examining dead aliens. This definitely means that some of these extraterrestrials were reportedly still alive. Just imagine being the doctor in that room. I'd pass out before I even picked up a scalpel. Moreover, the source revealed that these autopsies weren't just about figuring out what these beings are made of, but they were more about unlocking secrets to their technology. Whatever these people are up to, one thing that many of us are sure about is that these alien bodies hold the key to advancing human technology by centuries. I think someone just paused reality, because this next one sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie. Some of the ex-employees of Area 51 insist that there's a room within Area 51 where strange things happen. It is found deep in the complex network of classified corridors, and it's called the Blackbox Room. And no, it's not where they keep flight data recorders. According to the insider, the room is apparently home to some sort of portal technology. Yes, you heard that right. They might have access to a literal portal to other worlds. When scientists at the base activate it, it opens a wormhole or gateway to other dimensions. Believe it or not, I think interdimensional technology was already present on Earth for ages, and ancient civilizations even used it, but we just lost it with time somehow. And maybe this is how aliens get to Earth. Who knows? And if this is true, we might be dealing with interdimensional beings rather than the traditional flying saucer types we've all come to expect. Number 4. Area 51's alien employees. Buckle up, folks. Things are going to get wild now, if you guessed it right. According to this insider, Area 51 isn't just a staff consisting of top military personnel and scientists.
That a special facility at Area 51 once held a survivor of the 1953 Kingman UFO crash.
Apparently, there are actual aliens working side by side with humans. And no, they're not sipping coffee in the break room or complaining about the traffic on the 405. In fact, these aliens are highly advanced, and their cooperation supposedly extends beyond technology. They're sharing knowledge about space travel, energy manipulation, and even medicine. And who knows, they might provide us with time travel technology also one day. In exchange for their services, the US government allows them to conduct their own research. That too, on us. Yep, you and me. Creeped out yet? Well, hold on, there's still more. Number 5. Hacked UFOs. Many of us are almost always wondering why so many UFO sightings happen near Area 51. All those flying saucers that keep us hooked. Well, according to this ex-employee, it's because we're actually flying them. Well, not literally us, but specially trained pilots. The insider claims that the military has been hacking crashed UFOs for decades. You must have seen those strange, fast-moving lights in the sky often. They're not aliens, they're us, the human beings, testing out the latest model in our fleet of captured flying saucers. But the problem is, these crafts aren't perfect. According to the leak, humans haven't fully cracked alien propulsion technology, which explains why sometimes things go a bit haywire. We have all heard of those UFOs crashing. Now you know who's behind the wheel. Number 6. The Roswell Truth. Let's rewind to Roswell for a second. Well, it was not just a weather balloon, because this former employee claims the official story of a crashed weather balloon was one of the biggest cover-ups in history. While we still don't know the reason behind the cover-up, according to the insiders, the truth is that the crash in 1947 wasn't just any UFO, it was the UFO. It was the one that started it all. And what's even more mysterious is that the people inside were not from this world. The wreckage from Roswell was allegedly transported straight to Area 51, where scientists have been working on it ever since. But here's the most chilling part. The craft wasn't just some alien joyride. The insider claims it was actually a dedicated mission sent to Earth to gather data on us. And the best part, we shot it down. There's a highly mysterious theory that some of the most high-security prisons in the US have cells for extraterrestrial visitors. I know this sounds wild, but just imagine a high-security prison filled with aliens instead of housing human criminals. According to our secret revealer, Area 51 has a special underground facility where extraterrestrials are held. Some are hostile, while others are just unlucky tourists, I guess. Either way, they're kept in containment until scientists can figure out what to do with them. This raises the question that if we're capturing aliens, are they coming here willingly, or are they crash landing? And if they're not friendly, how come we haven't heard more about them? The insider hints that not all alien species are as peaceful as we'd like to think. Some apparently have their own secret agenda, and it doesn't involve sharing advanced technology with us. Number 8. Telepathic communication. All right, this one's a little trippy. As a child, a lot of you must have wondered how aliens communicate. Here's how. According to a former employee, many of the extraterrestrial beings that have been studied at Area 51 don't communicate the way we do. Unlike us, they don't need words. In fact, forget about spoken language. Aliens use telepathy. They can transmit thoughts, ideas, and even emotions straight into your mind. This is incredibly convenient because no more awkward small talk. But there's a downside as well. It also means they can read your mind. Let that sink in for a second. If you're in the presence of one of these telepathic aliens, there's no keeping secrets. They've got access to every embarrassing memory and every guilty thought. Yikes. Remember when I was talking about time travel technology? Now here's where things get really wild. An insider claims that Area 51 isn't just about aliens and UFOs. It's also about time travel. The people, or the aliens working in Area 51, know how to play with the space continuum. According to them, the base is home to secret experiments that manipulate time itself. And we're not just talking about peeking a few seconds into the future. We're talking full-blown time jumps, backwards and forward. The former employee states that some of these experiments have been successful, but they're kept under wraps for obvious reasons. I mean, just imagine the chaos if time travel became public knowledge. All right, brace yourselves for this one. We have all heard about animal crossbreeding experiments. And while we are fully not over the mysterious results it has brought, we have another creepy breeding program ready. The insider from Area 51 claims that there's an ongoing experiment at Area 51 involving alien-human hybrids.
They were creating hybrid children from my eggs, someone else's sperm, and combining it with their DNA and their sperm.
Yes, it is as creepy as you think. Apparently, scientists at the base have been trying to merge human DNA with alien DNA in an effort to create a new species, the one that combines the strengths of both. Let's talk about technology beyond our wildest dreams. According to a former employee, the technology being studied at Area 51 is light years ahead of what we have today. This means that we're not just talking about faster computers or better smartphones. We're talking about anti-gravity propulsion systems, energy sources that never run out, and even devices that can manipulate matter on a molecular level. And if you still think all of this isn't possible, think about the times when we thought video calls and driverless cars were impossible. Number 12. Alien languages. So, we've already talked about telepathy. But some aliens apparently do use language. It's not just in any way we could understand, it's more complex than we can imagine. According to the insider, Area 51 scientists have been struggling to decode various alien languages for decades. These aren't your ordinary Earth languages. They're composed of sounds, frequencies, and even symbols that change meaning depending on the speaker's emotional state or intention. And the most challenging part so far is that even our best supercomputers can't crack the code. It's like trying to understand a conversation between dolphins, but on a cosmic level. Number 13. The Men in Black are real. We have all heard of the Men in Black, those mysterious suit-wearing guys who show up after UFO sightings and make witnesses disappear, or worse, forget. According to the former employee, these figures are very real and they might not be human. The insider claims that the Men in Black are actually a type of alien-human hybrid or synthetic beings designed to protect the secrets of Area 51 and other classified projects. They only have one mission, and that is to make sure no one outside the necessary circle learns the truth. And if you're thinking about how do they do that, well, let's just say it involves some very advanced, mind-wiping technology. Because after all, suddenly, all those stories of witnesses forgetting details about UFO sightings don't seem so believable. Number 14. Extraterrestrial treaties. This one is straight-up conspiracy gold. According to the insider, the US government has made secret treaties with several alien civilizations. These agreements supposedly date back to the 1950s and were made to secure access to alien technology in exchange for research opportunities that they wanted. The most shocking part is that some of these treaties apparently allow aliens to abduct humans for scientific purposes. Of course, the government keeps a tight lid on this, ensuring that the general public remains blissfully unaware. The former employee mentioned that these agreements are renegotiated every few decades.
July 19th, 1952, squadrons of UFOs flew over the Capitol.
Now, I don't know about you, but if aliens are signing contracts with us, that's a level of bureaucracy I wasn't ready for. I mean, do they also appear for civil service exams, or what? Number 15. Extraterrestrial energy sources. Let's talk power, because according to the former employee, Area 51 has access to energy sources that would make fossil fuels look like caveman tech. It means they might be thinking about empowering the future of human being. The alien technology in question involves harnessing the power of zero-point energy, a theoretical form of energy that exists in the vacuum of space.
That was used to create the obelisks throughout the country.
This could provide unlimited energy without any pollution or fuel depletion. But this technology hasn't been released to the public yet, because the insider claims that certain powers aren't ready to lose control of the profitable energy market. Rest assured, this technology could reshape our entire world if it ever sees the light of day. Number 16. The moon landing. We've all heard the conspiracy theories about the landing on the moon being faked, but this former Area 51 employee offers a different take. According to them, the moon landing did happen, but not entirely thanks to human ingenuity. It was basically done with the aliens' help.
Horse and buggy to landing people on the moon in 60 years.
Apparently, NASA received some extra help from extraterrestrial sources. The help involved advanced propulsion systems and navigation technology. The whistleblower suggests that the Apollo missions were part of a larger plan to make contact with alien civilizations that were already monitoring our solar system. In fact, they claim that some of the footage from the moon landing was edited to hide evidence of alien activity. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin may have seen more than just the lunar surface during their historic mission. This has really started to sound like an episode of The X-Files. Number 17. Alien bases on Earth. Area 51 isn't the only place where aliens are rumored to have set up. There might be a lot of alien bases in plain sight on Earth. According to the whistleblower, there are multiple extraterrestrial bases scattered across the planet. Some are hidden deep underwater, others in remote mountain ranges or under dense forests. Just like those mysterious Antarctic bases and secret civilizations hidden in the depths of the Amazon. And the wild part about this is that some of these bases are actually controlled by friendly alien civilizations who are here to keep an eye on us. These aliens are reportedly monitoring human progress, intervening when necessary to prevent us from destroying ourselves. Well, thank you guys. Maybe Area 51 serves as a cooperation, helping the US government communicate with these extraterrestrial allies. Number 18. Area 51's underground cities. While you thought the above-ground facility at Area 51 was the secret, think again. The real action happens way below the surface. Because how much information and data will they be able to keep a secret if it's present on the ground after all? According to the former employee, there are massive underground cities beneath the base, where the most classified research takes place. These subterranean levels are said to be home to advanced labs.
After you go through the security, you walk in and it's basically an underground tunnel.
Hangars, and even living quarters for both human and extraterrestrial staff. These underground areas are so deep and expansive that they reportedly extend for miles in every direction. This is where alien technology is studied and recreated, and where the real advanced experiments take place. So the next time you see a documentary about those tunnels under the ice and strange habitats under the water, you'll know what they are about. Number 19. Alien life forms stored in cryo chambers. Now this is straight out of a sci-fi movie. According to the whistleblower, there are actual alien life forms stored in cryogenic chambers deep beneath Area 51. These beings are kept in a suspended state, preserving them for future study. But here's the weird part. Some of these life forms aren't from recent UFO crashes. Apparently, they're from ancient times. The former employee suggests that these aliens could have visited Earth thousands of years ago and have been stored in secret government facilities for centuries. If this is true, it would mean that the US government has been dealing with extraterrestrial beings long before the modern UFO era. Number 20. The holographic universe theory. This one will make you question the very fabric of reality. The whistleblower claims that during their time at Area 51, they were introduced to an alien theory that the universe itself is actually a hologram. In other words, everything we experience as reality is just an incredibly advanced projection.
When matter falls over the edge of a black hole, I wouldn't say it's destroyed.
Created by some higher intelligence. Or maybe it is created by the universe itself. If this sounds too unlikely, let me tell you that some of the top physicists on Earth are already exploring this theory. But according to the insider, the aliens have known this for eons. Think about this. The Matrix meets Star Trek, and imagine the look on your face if this was happening in your backyard. Number 21. Extraterrestrial mind control technology. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this one's going to make you double-check your thoughts. According to the former employee, Area 51 has access to alien technology that allows for a form of mind control. This technology can influence thoughts, emotions, and even actions, that too, without the target ever realizing it. Apparently, this tech was hacked from devices found in a crashed UFO, and it has proved to be a game changer ever since. While it's supposedly used for defensive purposes, there's no telling how often it's been deployed.
According to some scientists, a more permanent kind of mind control technology is looming.
This could be the reason why some insiders suddenly change their stories or disappear from the public eye after their interviews or revelations. The implications are downright chilling. Number 22. Alien influence on ancient civilizations. This one touches on the age-old theory that aliens played a role in shaping ancient human civilizations. According to the insider, Area 51 houses a treasure trove of evidence supporting this idea. Artifacts, hieroglyphs, and even ancient texts from various cultures around the world have been collected and studied at the base.
And they run hoses all the way through it, like every 2 feet.
And many of them point to alien involvement. The former employee claims that civilizations like the Egyptians, the Mayans, and even the ancient Sumerians were in contact with extraterrestrial beings. I personally think this is true, because if we study about these ancient civilizations, they definitely knew something that we didn't. It could be possible that these aliens provided them with advanced knowledge in areas like architecture, astronomy, and medicine. And that too, a knowledge that was far beyond their time. Number 23. Alien genetic manipulation. You might want to sit down for this one. According to an insider, one of the most secretive projects at Area 51 involves alien genetic manipulation. You must be thinking we have landed somewhere in the twilight. No, we haven't. The goal is to create a new version of humanity, let's say Humans 2.0, the one that's stronger, smarter, and more resilient. Apparently, this is done by splicing human DNA with alien DNA to enhance our capabilities. The former employee claims that several prototypes of these enhanced humans already exist, though they're kept under tight wraps. This raises all sorts of ethical questions. Are human beings interfering with evolution? And could this lead to unforeseen consequences for the future of humanity? The insider didn't have all the answers, but they did mention that this project is one of the most closely guarded at Area 51. In my humble opinion, they might be doing this to create an advanced version of human beings free from all sorts of chronic problems like diabetes, cancer, and other such genetic diseases, etc. Number 24. The truth about UFOs. Not all of them are aliens. Okay, now, surprisingly enough, not all UFOs seen near Area 51 are of extraterrestrial origin. According to the former employee, many of the UFOs spotted in the area are actually advanced human aircraft. These crafts are the result of years of hacking alien technology.
Any means of propulsion, as this thing flies around at mind-boggling speeds.
And pushing the limits of what's possible with our current understanding of physics. However, that also doesn't mean all UFOs are human-made. The whistleblower confirmed that some sightings are indeed extraterrestrial. The mystery that still remains, however, is that we don't know how many of these encounters are the result of top-secret government projects and how many are actual alien visitors. Number 25. Alien food and nutrition. Intergalactic diets. You've probably never thought about what aliens eat, if they eat at all. Well, according to our insider, that's been a point of study at Area 51 for quite some time. Researchers have been studying alien diets in an attempt to understand their biology and energy needs. Some extraterrestrials apparently sustain themselves on pure energy, absorbing it directly from their environment. while others have more unconventional food sources. One type of alien, allegedly housed at Area 51, reportedly consumes a form of biological matter that's unlike anything found on Earth. What's more mind-boggling is that their digestive systems convert this matter into energy far more efficiently than any known organism on our planet. Imagine eating one meal and being powered up for a whole month. Sounds like the future of dieting to me. Number 26. The search for extraterrestrial cures, alien medicine. Here's something that might ignite your interest further. The insider claims that alien technology isn't just about spacecraft and weapons, it's also about medicine. The scientists at Area 51 have been studying alien biology in hopes of unlocking cures for human diseases. Some of the extraterrestrials, reportedly studied at the base, possess regenerative abilities far beyond our understanding. We're talking about Wolverine-level healing here, folks. One particularly fascinating revelation is the existence of alien cells that can repair themselves almost instantly, just like our stem cells, but a lot faster. The insider hinted that this technology could revolutionize medicine, potentially offering cures for cancer, genetic disorders, and even aging. But, like much of the tech at Area 51, it's being kept hidden. Perhaps they are waiting for the right moment to be released. Number 27. The final revelation. In the end, the whistleblower's biggest claim is that humanity simply isn't ready for the full truth about aliens and Area 51. They suggested that the government is slowly preparing us for disclosure, revealing small bits of information over time to help us adapt to the idea that we're not alone in the universe. But here's the twist. According to the insider, we're not just dealing with extraterrestrial visitors. We're part of a much larger cosmic ecosystem. And the truth about our place in the universe is something that will shake the foundations of everything we thought we knew. So whether you're a skeptic or a believer, one thing is sure, that the truth is out there, and it's stranger than we ever imagined. So, what do you think? Are we on the verge of a cosmic revelation, or is this just another chapter in the long history of UFO conspiracy theories? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe.